Okay, so we've done this. So now what I want to do is something different. We're going to talk about what a palindrome is. You may, on a job interview, someone may ask you, and it's a very simple thing, but it's not so simple actually. Someone may ask you, what is a palindrome? A palindrome is a word that is the same if it's backwards. So, for example, I'm going to create, I'm going to say, let is palindrome or palindrome example equals, let's say, EXAMPLELPMAXE. This is probably a palindrome. Let's see if it's a palindrome. EXAMPLE. EXA. Yes, this is a palindrome. It is the same. If I take this and reverse it, it is the same. Right? So I'm going to do like this. Palindrome, example, right? I'm going to say this, dot reversed. And of course, that is not. I have to cast this as a string because this is like a collection. You cast this back as a string, and you will see it as a string. And they're exact same. See that? This reverse is a palindrome. Let's write a function to test it. So there are two ways I'm going to test this. Okay. We're going to make an extension off a string. Okay. I'm going to say, am I a palindrome with a loop? Am I palindrome with loop? Right? Am I a palindrome with a loop? And I'm returning true or false. So it's a Boolean, right? Am I a palindrome with a loop? So again, I want to create an array of empty string dot elements, right? Var call this output equals and I'm going to say for character, for elements in array. What is array? Self. Hold on for a second. That's my. So, right. And now I'm going to say output. I'm going to, instead of append, I'm going to insert at the 0 index. So this is different from appending. So let me explain this real quick. If I have an array of elements, what happens is when I append, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's appending. Inserting goes 1, right? Then the next one pushes it down, 2, 3, 4. So you see, if I append it, 1, 2, 3, 4 going down. If I insert it, it's 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the difference. So I'm going to insert instead of append, right? Then I'm going to say, and now that I'm looping through this, I'm inserting it. Once I have it, I just have to see if, you know, if it's the same as the original, right? Once I've created this array that I've inserted, is this the same as the original? Which is return, return string, because I have to cast the output as a string. I'm casting the output as a string. Is this equal to self? That's it. Are they the same? So now let's go ahead and go out here and let's see. Palindrome example. Palindrome example dot m. Oh, is that the right one? Let me go ahead and oh no. Right. Yes, see, that's palindrome example, right? Palindrome example dot is a string. Am I palindrome with loop? Am I? The answer should be true. Yes. Now, I can mess up this whole palindrome thing up. Just add s to the end. Right? If they're reversed, it's not the same. So now it's not a palindrome. Now it is. That's how you do it with a loop. However, as you know, so you did this with a loop. You did this with a loop. Now I do it without a loop. It's simple. You just reverse it, right? Which is super simple, right? So basically I can do it all just actually in one line. I'm gonna say string, right? Of course, array, and you guys can play around with this. Self, right? Right. Dot reversed, or EVE, reversed, right? Equals self. And this should be okay. Again, all one line. And test to see if this is a palindrome, which it is. If I add an S on it, it is not. So let's look at this one more time. So what I did was I got the self, which is example, right? Broke it out into an array, then reversed it. Once it's reversed, then I cast it into a string. Then I compared it to self, which is the original, which is also a string. If it is the same, it's true. If it's not, it's false, which you know that it's not. And now it is. All right. So on to the next.